Yo, 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 welcome to the A&B Mobcast. It's your boy AD.
It's your boy Bruce, and we back at it. New scenery alert, nigga.
Yeah,
What
I
wrong with
see. I,
you?
s- I see you back there in the backyard.
Yeah, we in the backyard vibing,
Don't be
watching
lumped.
some
Don't
TV.
don't be lumped up back there. You know them bugs gonna get to you.
Nah, I got my bug repellent going, man. I got a little setup out here, man. For real, in a real way.
Yeah, I hear
Got
you.
my bug repellent going. We outside, man. What you been up to, bro? Talk to
Nothing,
me. I
man.
feel
We
like we
back.
ain't chat in a long time.
Yeah, we back. We back after a week, man. It's been long, man. What we been doing? Running errands. Uh, Working. Yeah, you know it's that time of the year. Q1 ended for work, so um, having to close out the first quarter of the year. I got
For real.
leadership next week. I'm gonna be in Vegas.
Oh, y'all
So
got a conference next week?
yeah, I'll be in Vegas, baby.
Oh, that's what's up. This your first time in Vegas?
Nah, second time. I went with the same company 2 years ago,
Oh, okay.
so I'll be there next week. We'll be,
How'd you like it?
it was cool. I couldn't really live the Vegas experience because, of course, we in conferences, so you know how that be. But
Yeah.
yeah, I hung out a little bit. Went downtown. You know what I'm saying? Saw the Sphere, stuff like that.
Did they give y'all like did they have an itinerary of entertainment for y'all or everybody kind of
Nah,
freelance?
it's more of itinerary is strictly for business. Freelancing came a little bit after, but you had to be up the next morning for business again, so
Yeah.
couldn't
How long is y'all
hang out.
conference? Like three
Maybe
days
3 days, yeah,
typically?
2 3 days, yep.
Okay. That'd be a nice getaway, man. Hanging out
Man,
with the team.
yeah. I
You
like.
got any crazy conference stories? I got wild conference stories,
Nah,
nigga.
honestly, our company ain't even that crazy. Like I done heard stories, from like other companies and people and all everybody messing around, but nah, I ain't nah. It'd be so tired coming from Florida because you got to realize time go back 3 hours. So by the
Yeah.
time we get over there, conference start, bruh, it's seminars all day. Next day we up seminars all day, and then the final day speaker bring your luggage down to the conference room, and right after the speaker we gotta head back to the airport and come right back. So
Yeah,
it ain't really
flight.
no time.
I feel it, man. Bro, I've so we've always had like a full itinerary for conference, but this is our first time putting faces to names,
Yeah,
when I
yeah,
used
yeah,
to be a
yeah.
property manager. So it's like you would see some people on huddle calls, it's like, okay, cool, she got a pretty profile picture and shit.
Yeah.
But you don't think too deep into it because all you see is neck up. Man, one thing we used to look forward to is just kind of putting like faces and bodies and attitudes, personalities
Yeah, yeah,
to like
yeah.
people you meet. Man, we had some baddies working for the company, bro.
Here you go.
Baddies,
Here you
right?
go, bro.
And I remember the last conference we went to, like I remember we it was kind of like a rodeo themed conference. So they was making like hats, like
Yeah.
real brim hats for us. And then one young lady took a liking to me. And then we just pretty much hung out that whole evening and stuff like that. And sure enough, back to the hotel, clapped, right? But what's crazy is like it's interesting how many people were people watching because a lot of people was hit me up the next day on something. Yo, what did you and so do? And I'm like, damn, y'all all of them in my business, but people was people watching, bro. I
Yeah.
ain't even people was people watching like that, man. But yeah, those conference getaways be lit though, man. Especially you talk about people with kids. Them like, man, this is the perfect time to get away from their family.
That is true. So did y'all ever connect again? You got back on the huddle the next month and was like, "Oh, I remember you."
No, yeah. Shorty used to make solo trips to come see a nigga and everything. So yeah. It was she became a part of
Okay,
she
okay.
became a part of the homies for real.
Okay. That's what's up.
Yeah. But
Yeah,
that was
nah.
back in the days, man.
I ain't got no crazy story, bro. Be so tired, you be in and out, bro, to the point where, bro, I remember the first year I went to Phoenix, bro. I was so sleepy, bro, on the rooftop party, bro, happy hour. I'm talking
For
about,
real?
bro. It went back 3 hours, so you gotta realize we over there, and it's like we fresh off the plane, seminars all day, and then next thing you know, bro, we trying to stay up to 10, bro. It's when it's really supposed to be what 1. So that junk crazy, bro. I
That's
was tired,
crazy.
bro. I had to go back to
So
the
y'all have always done the Vegas location. That's pretty
nah.
standard for
We
your
did
company.
Vegas twice, Utah. We've done Phoenix. And I think they might wrap Texas in, but I haven't been to Texas yet. But if I come to Houston, I'm
Yeah.
definitely letting you know.
Yeah. Nah, it's a good vibe, man. I always had love just kind of seeing people let their hair down and just like vibe out. Because oftentimes, especially when you talk about the higher ups, you just see their names across emails and stuff like that, and you just kind of get tight. But I remember,
But they be the most lit, most fun.
Oh yeah, man. I remember, nigga, our COO of our company at the time, nigga was just like, "Hey, I have a tab open at the bar." Nigga, I'm curious. Just at the end of the night, I just want to know what this tab ran up on, because I know I got like 4 drinks myself, nigga. Man, at the end of the night, he closed out the tab, 14 grand. I'm like, God damn.
You know that was the company money.
Company money. A used Kia. This nigga, we bought a fucking used Kia, just shooting the shit at the bar. But man,
Crazy.
I do miss those times though. But I definitely don't miss property management.
Bruh, you probably run. Well, it's just the unknown, the everyday, like task and administrative stuff. That'd be daily, bruh. I had somebody at my property yesterday teaching her daughter how to drive. Drove through the fence, bro.
For real?
Yeah, bro. With on the back of one of our dog parks, bro. Drove through the fence.
Damn,
I'm like, bro. So we gotta get pictures, incident report. You know how that stuff goes.
Yeah.
Crazy,
they gonna
bro.
charge her insurance though, right?
Nah, she don't want to go to the insurance because she don't want it to go up, so she want to pay out of pocket.
Okay, I remember, replacement fence ain't gonna cost that much, so I guess
It's that wired fence on the back that we split with an HOA. And she bust a sprinkler head and pipe. The irrigation messed up, so it's gonna be a little bit more.
That's the shit that I don't miss, bro. I just don't miss the 24/7 aspect of your job. Like but when I tell you, I felt like I never was off. I never had a personal life or whatever the case may be. And granted, I was getting compensated for it, well, honestly, and I was doing some self-compensation too. You feel me? But the thing about that is like, it's just the concept of you never really being off work. I just couldn't fuck with that shit.
When you get to the regional VP level and all that, yeah, you never off. Even as a property manager, you never off. But if you have a good team in place, you don't got to get bothered as much.
Yeah. Yeah, it's always something going on. It's always an email. It's always somebody thinking that they shit is priority. Motherfucker got fucking clogged toilet. He think that shit take precedent over fucking, fines that we got to pay for the building, right? He wants you to stop everything he doing just to go unclog his toilet. I just don't miss that.
Yeah,
I just don't miss that shit.
Nah, I'm with you.
Yeah.
I'm with you on that for real.
Bro, a lot going on in this world. Florida got upset, bro. Should we start there, bro?
We can. We ain't gonna be there long. It was some dumb.
What happened?
Bruh. First off, we started off bad, came back, took the lead. But then just the stuff they ran at the end, bro, was dumb, bro. Well, we was full court pressing. We up by 2. They full court press. Got the guy wide open in the corner. He hit a 3. They went up by 1. Then we get the ball. We got 4 seconds left. We can go down, attempt the layup, try to get a foul. He go down and pass the ball, bro. They broke down. They broke down, bro, and it was horrible. Like, I don't know why they called to full court press. Because worst case scenario, we could have let them go down and get it too. We go in overtime. Go for the layup. They can get a layup. We gonna go in overtime. Or they miss. It was 8 seconds left. We was up by 2. They went down, hit a 3 because we full court pressed. They got past it. We were chasing. Guy slid to the corner, hit a 3, bro. And he been hitting the 3. He been hitting all night. They left him wide open, bro. It was a mental breakdown, bro. They just Florida ain't want it, bro.
I blame that on 2 things. There's no vets on the team, no real vets. You see what I'm saying? Because, like,
the other boys were young. They won 3 of them won the championship last year, but they were young.
A real veteran team is gonna understand how to stay composed in situations like that.
And the coaching.
And I can't even blame coaching, because the thing about it is, when you talk about,
he shouldn't have had them pressing, bro. Meet them at half court. They gonna have to come. No, they shouldn't have had them even down there, bro.
Hindsight is 20/20, bro.
No,
that full court press, like we've seen teams have a hard time, both on the professional level and the collegiate level, have a hard time inbounding the ball.
Well, not full court, but three quarters. They gave them too much room to get past everybody.
I mean, it's just, I don't know, man. It's just.
Did you see it?
Yeah, I saw it.
Bro,
I mean,
it was the dumbest thing ever, bro.
There was no execution. That's why we look at that play and be like, nah, that play wasn't it. It just didn't get executed well. But I don't think it was a bad play.
No, bro. He should have been chasing.
His body on the body.
No,
you see what I'm
bro.
saying? Somebody just got caught out of position.
8 seconds. They could have let him inbound, stay behind him, make him dribble up, play tough defense. By the time they get down, they're going to be throwing up a shot. They gave him the pick, and he ran up the court, and it was stupid, bro. It was stupid,
it was a tough loss, man. And to be honest with you, to leave this early in the tournament, is crazy. It more of a disappointment considering they won it all last year?
Bro, we was in Tampa. Bro, we was in Tampa, in Florida. They was in Tampa.
Yeah. Oh, I know.
Home court.
Do you think it was more of a disappointment that they got out this early, or do you feel like it just is what it is?
At this point, bro, I think all Florida fans are upset, but the fact that they out, it is what it is at this point. Move on. It's going to be so many more games. People ain't going to be talking about this in a week. It is what it is.
Yeah. Nah, it's a crazy start.
We ain't had no dogs, bro. We ain't had no front court this year. Like last year, Walter Clayton and them boys, we had dogs. We had come down, they going to answer back. Come keep composure, you know what I'm saying? Our guard play was mediocre this year. It wasn't. And that NIL, bro, let's talk about that. When you see people like Kansas out, AJ DeBonster out, Darren Pete. So the top 2-3 picks have all been knocked out. Well, Cam Boozer's still in, but they had a dogfight in that first round.
Yeah.
The top 2 picks are essentially out of the tournament. Right. How do you feel about NIL with $7 million AJ DeBonster, Kansas player? They getting all this money, bro, and they ain't even getting to a Sweet 16.
Yeah, I think it's so I heard those guys on It Is What It Is talking about this the other day, and I agree with them. Like, them dudes was talking about, like, at what point do we not look at athletes as just kids anymore? You see what I'm saying?
Once
like,
they start getting paid?
Yeah, at the end of the day, if they getting recruited and they getting, like, rookie deals, essentially, right? They're coming in at rookie deals on the collegiate level.
Some making more.
If not making more. Like, should we criticize them? Should we put the weight of losses on their backs? You see what I'm saying? When they're not executing? And I agree with them. I would say yes, because at this point, you're an amateur, right? You're not necessarily a professional, but you're an amateur, and you're getting paid like a professional. So in many ways, I think, we should be criticizing them, man. Like, you shouldn't be. If we're recruiting you and paying you $7-8 million a year to come play basketball, and you get knocked out, what?
32.
32. It ain't even down to the 16. We're in the rounds of 32. Or you got knocked out. Come on, man. You got some explaining to do.
And then, I had high praises for our point guard that came over, bro. I remember when he got to town, he did a little vlog. He went and bought him a GLE, you know what I'm saying? 150,000, 200,000 car. Hit NIL, Florida. We giving him the bag. And that boy played so trash this year. Not trash, but like he didn't meet expectations, bro. Yeah. He was a 5-star All-American coming out of high school. He supposed to come right behind Walter Clayton, that wasn't even highly ranked like that coming out of high school, to come and keep it moving.
But in all actuality, though, that's what to me, that's what March Madness is. March Madness is that season where the people you don't know about become superstars, right? And the people who are superstars, I hate to say it, but historically they have folded, right? There's only a few superstars that really step up to the plate.
Derrick Rose, Melo won his freshman year.
Carmelo Anthony, or whatever the case may be. But you have some, like, other stars that we didn't really know about that became superstars during March Madness, like
For
Mario.
Sure. Yeah. You right about that. You right. That is. Yeah.
Another collegiate school with the bag. So that's what I'm excited about this March Madness season.
Yeah, Jit from Arkansas hooping. Darius Cuff Jr. He nice. He hooping.
Yeah.
And then Boozer's still in it, of course. They slipped up, but then they came back and won, yep. And then Gonzaga. I mean, not Gonzaga, Arizona, pretty good. So, about them girls, though. I'm going to win that bet. UConn, the
One
top
of them
four
gonna
girls.
get upset, bro.
UConn, UCLA, South Carolina, LSU. One of them gonna win the national championship, bro. It's
One of
not
them
going to
gonna get
nobody.
it upset, bro.
It's
I'm
not
trying
going
to
to
tell you.
We talked about it. It's recorded.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
top
You said
four
it
teams,
ain't typically like that for women, and I mean, I see it historically. You're right, but
You
I
just
think
don't.
this is the year.
No. They have no juju sitting out. Nobody has a player that can go get buckets like that outside of the top 4 or 5 teams.
All it takes is an off night, man.
It's not, bro. No.
All it takes is an off night.
You don't understand what I'm saying.
How many upsets have we seen in men's play so far?
And men's has been a lot. Women's is hardly.
That's what I'm saying, though.
It's hardly. We talking about women. It's hardly ever any.
But it's about keeping it close.
No, bro. I think
and pulling away, bro.
You just want to be on the opposition, bro. It's not.
No. I think so, bro. We got a bet on the table.
Women's basketball is not like that, bro.
We got a bet on the table,
UCLA, UConn, South Carolina, Texas, LSU.
One of them gonna take it.
One of them gonna win.
Yeah. Nah, it'll be a good time. It'll be a good time so far. Where you at on your bracket though? I'm sure your shit busted already.
Mine was busted when West. Who lost first? It was Georgia, Wisconsin, and somebody got. I think everybody bracket got busted after a certain team lost. Hold on, let me check.
I was checking ESPN. I think there's only like 2 perfect brackets left in the world.
Nah, it ain't.
Or something like that.
And that's gonna be over with.
Yeah.
Let me see.
Shit crazy.
Tournament. Pick. This junk over with, bro. Yeah, Florida lost already, so that one done. Let me check my bracket.
You had Florida winning back to back?
Florida winning on one, yeah, and Duke winning on the other one. So
who do you think looks the strongest right now still in the competition?
It's hard to tell. It's a lot. It's a good competition. TCU beat Ohio State. Louisville beat South Michigan State. Somebody lost early. That messed me up. Vanderbilt and Nebraska beat Troy. Oh, North Carolina lost first game. But you know Caleb Wilson hurt. North Carolina lost, messed up a lot of people's stuff. Utah State beat Villanova. That messed up. Oh, High Point beat Wisconsin. High Point got they was hooping. High Point beat Wisconsin.
That's the point I'm making, bro. This time of year, man, these random ass team. I remember,
bro, it makes sense for
a few years back. Florida Gulf Coast was like one of those teams that came out of nowhere. Yeah,
Dunk City.
Like damn near won it all. You see what I'm saying? Like you hear about these random ass teams.
FAU went to the national championship game a couple years ago.
Bro, you hear about these random ass teams. That's why March Madness can get so exciting, bro. And right after that, you got the NBA playoffs, bro.
Arizona got Arkansas. That's gonna be a good game. Houston played. Iowa played Nebraska. So Florida had an easy road, bro. We had to play Nebraska, bro. If we'd have won, and then would have had to play
Houston is looking like the strongest team. I got Houston going.
I think Arizona.
I got Houston going all the way, man.
I think Arizona and Duke look like the strongest team
Duke
right
looking
now.
Solid too, though.
They just got a well-rounded team.
Yeah, that's what I was getting ready to say. Duke just got that team that look like they could match up with anybody. You see what I'm saying? Like body on body, they look like they could match up with anybody in the tournament.
And then the smaller Boozer twin, he playing point guard. He been coming in doing good because they main point guard hurt. Caleb Foster.
Yeah.
So they doing good. They got an all-around team. They got a wingman, point guard. They got a big man. They got a substitute for the big man. They got another wing. So they all-around team.
Yeah. They just well-rounded.
And they coach won at Duke before. Like John Shaw, he was on the team back in 06 and all that. So he knows the culture.
You think Boozer going NBA bound after this?
The big
think he
yes. Nah. He gone. Top 5 pick. Top 5.
You don't think NIL can keep him?
Nah, his daddy a Boozer. That's what I'm saying. Goes back to he don't need the money, but he gotta go, bro. He killed college this year. He up for like player of the year. There's no reason to come back. Now for somebody like Ajay Arenas, he came in late in the season. He was hurt. You know, he got more to prove. But Boozer, go to the league. He just need to go to the league. You know, what I think about Boozer is interesting though. He's a true big man. And you know the game has changed kind of where, you know, big man can dribble, shoot.
Like stretch 5,
yeah, like
he
can shoot. He'll shoot here and there. He can go around and dribble on the other big men. But I wonder how that's going to transition to the league. Because
Like a true big man.
because people his height, Kevin Durant shooting, they dribbling. You got
Oh yeah,
it's getting, you know what I'm saying. But he's an actual true big man. He dominated high school.
He got to expand his game. You see what I'm saying? Like the standard big man in the league, like we knew it growing up, like the Shaqs, the Dwight Howards, like those guys that's just kind of like kind of stagnant, like don't have any handles to their game, don't have a jump shot. Like those guys ain't gonna last long in today's league. These people got to be like an Amari Stoudemire, Dirk Nowitzki. They got to have some kind of jump shot pop, stop and pop to them for them to find success in the NBA. Like somebody like that. Think about somebody like Wemby, bro. This is how you know if rookies are gonna be ready for the NBA, right? You put them directly against the opposition. Yeah. Wemby pop up, hit 3-point on you, and he leading the league in blocks, and he'll cram the shit.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like that's who you got to compete with against, night in and night out. Joker, you see what I'm saying? Like these are dudes. Joel Embiid,
Bam just had 83.
Bam, like these are the dudes that you got to compete against, right? So from that perspective, it's like you gotta come in and match. Yeah, you gotta come in with like a Chris Bosh style of game, right?
But he's a solid big man. That's why I'm like,
you're not falling in love with the jump shot, but we need to know that you got that jump shot though. So I don't know, man.
I was looking back at a lot of top picks, bro. People fall off fast, bro. You forget about them. I done seen a lot of like number one point guard, number one shooting guards, and they just fall off the face of the earth,
bro.
Don't even fall to the G League.
I was watching the Raptors game the other day. Markelle Fultz. He was the number one overall.
He got signed for a 10-day
contract.
Yeah, but then I think they canceled it somebody had a contract that they canceled after they made it. It was crazy.
I'm like, bro, this dude was just the number one overall pick in 2017? You see what I'm saying? Number one overall pick. We're not talking about like, a top pick. He was the number one overall pick, and now he on 10 days. I'm like, that's how
crazy.
Quick that league will pass you by, bro. He got to come in ready.
Yeah. So there's a lot of people not even in the league right
now. I don't
think
he's going to play the 5 in the league, though. His best bet is to play the 3 or the 4.
But 3s are like wingmans, nigga. You got to dribble, shoot, slash.
Yeah, that's why I say he got to expand his game. Like, that stagnant game right now, like, there's nobody playing that. You can't name me one big man right now in the NBA that don't have a midi, don't have a, 3-point shot on him. Like, I can't name one. I can't name one true big man in the NBA right now.
Yeah.
Without that shot. It's just tough. So he got to expand his game.
Yeah, so I'm just curious to see how that's going to transition. The buddy from Michigan pretty good. The big man. Or number 20, I think number 23. He pretty good.
Yeah.
It's going to be interesting, but, I just want to see the Cinderella stories. Or like, I want to see where back in the day it was like, you had really low seeds knocking off top seed in the Final Four.
You gonna get that though. You definitely gonna get that. You definitely gonna get that. We ain't through seeing the upsets.
Yeah.
I think Duke might make it all the way. I think Duke and Houston might find themselves facing off. Duke
scared me because they was slipping in that first round.
Yeah, but I mean that's competition though. Like it's matchups, man.
Duke got St. John's. St. John's be hooping.
But we gonna see. I think Duke they gonna get down there, man. They gonna probably give Houston a run for their money.
So let's go through your picks for this week. Duke and St. John's, who you got?
I got Duke.
Michigan State, UConn.
I got Michigan State.
Iowa, Nebraska.
I got Nebraska with the upset.
Nebraska is the higher seed. Iowa just beat Florida. Remember, we was number 1.
Well, I'm going to take Nebraska.
All right, Illinois, Houston. I know you got Houston.
Definitely Houston.
Oh, Arizona, Arkansas. This is going to be a good one. That's Darius Akoff.
I got Arizona. Arizona.
That's the point guard that's getting 40, 50.
I got Arizona.
Texas.
Shout out to Bryce, James,
Man,
red shirt.
Hey, you see the video where he snatched off his stuff, threw it to a fan after they won?
Yeah.
One of the games, like, bro, he red shirt. That boy ain't sweated the whole season.
But he gonna hoop next year though. That's what Bronny should have did.
That shit over with.
You don't think he gonna hoop?
He went to a school too high, bro. He need to go to a lower tier school, bro.
So you think Arizona was just too good for his skill
Bro,
level?
look, Arizona #1, bro. You going to the #1 school in the nation? They was #1 for a while in the beginning, and they probably could get to the championship. He's just the
But
school too good, bro.
It just relative, bro. Look who you name, bro. They got some squads on there. Once they graduate and move on, bro. Every baller has dealt with this, bro.
So
Like-
let me tell you this. So if you look at Arkansas, right, DJ Wagner, he was the #1 player in his class 3 years ago. He went to
That's 3
Kentucky
years
with
ago,
Cal.
bro.
He went to Kentucky with Cal, Coach Cal. And then they switched to Arkansas. You know he left Kentucky, bro. Coach Cal, we know him. He brings in the #1 point guard every year. You know the Derrick Roses. He got Darius Akoff. All those everybody in the
But
league
Bryce
right now.
ain't playing point.
Think about it. I'm just naming a position. These schools, they bring in firepower every year. So if these are one and done coaches, meaning they gonna get the best player coming out of high school, that's gonna be one and done, and then next year they're gonna get another best player. So if you on year 2, year 3, bro, he not even starting no more. DJ Wagner, he coming off the bench on his 3rd year, and there's been 2 or 3 point guards that have came in and left and went to the league after he got there.
But what
It's
I'm
like
saying
that in those
is,
big schools.
but he's gonna get his rotation though, and you got to talk about NIL. NIL right now doesn't give people a push to get out of college, right?
But it does.
Just the fact
what
that
you
he
were saying
has a
earlier.
James last name, he
What you-
gonna get paid.
What was you saying earlier? The NIL, the tournament right now, the small school people who
Yeah,
getting
and
off,
people
they
people
gonna
are
end up
gonna
at Arizona next year,
trust me. I
and they
get
gonna
you.
jump them.
I get you. People are gonna want to jump, to Arizona via the transfer portal. I get that, but I don't think LeBron is gonna let his son sit 3 years on the bench.
No,
at
no, for
Arizona.
sure. He
You see
either
what I'm saying?
go,
Like-
he either gonna be gone or he got to pull some strings like he did Bron to get up out of there.
Yeah, he gonna play next year. But this year was a good time for him to redshirt because it ain't like he redshirting in this.
Man,
the
I'm
school is
happy.
some scrubs.
Mercy Miller finally playing. Masterpiece son, he was a stud in high school. He finally get his burn with Houston now.
Yeah.
He didn't get in a lot last year. They went to the national championship against us, rightfully so. And then this
Yeah.
year, he actually get his burn. He playing real minutes.
Yeah. And these are good teams though. It ain't like we naming scrub ass team where
That's
nigga
what
ain't
I'm
getting
saying.
no
Bryce
playing
is
time.
Bryce
You
is
see what
not
I'm
the
saying?
caliber for Arizona. He not the caliber for them.
We haven't seen this product. We haven't seen this product on the basketball court. We
Coming out
can't
of high
say
school.
that.
He would have
Though.
been better at USC, like Bronny.
We can't say that.
We'll
We
see.
can't say that. We haven't seen the product.
We'll see.
Yeah, we haven't seen the product, but we'll see. I'm excited to see Bryce, year 2 come out and ball.
Texas,
I'm
Purdue.
excited that shit.
Purdue #2, Texas #11.
I'll take upset. Texas upset.
Michigan, Alabama,
Michigan.
Tennessee, Iowa State. Hey, Iowa State be hooping.
I might go Tennessee on that one.
Iowa State be hooping. So that's the boys. Girls, I already know. We know the top 4 or 5
One of those
teams.
girls gonna get upset, but
It ain't gonna be UConn. They 34-0, 35-0, bro.
one of them gonna take an upset.
No, they ain't, bro.
We gonna see, man.
They gonna have to beat each other. Remember the 5 I listed? Name me back to 5.
You said
I
you
know.
had UConn up there. Do you have Villanova up there?
No, man.
You had UConn up there. You had who else you had up there? You had South Carolina.
Yeah, I'm gonna say them again. UConn,
South Carolina, Duke.
UCLA,
You ain't had
Texas.
Duke up there?
UCLA, Texas, South Carolina, LSU. Duke in there, they good, but one of those 5 teams gonna win the championship, bro. And if Duke slip in, it'll be Duke. But nah, one of those 5, one of those really 4 gonna win.
We gonna see, bro. We
Yo,
gonna
man.
see.
So speaking of me flying to Vegas, bro, have you been seeing the airport lines lately,
Nigga, I gotta go to Florida on Friday.
brother? Get there 3-4 hours early. They say Houston be crazy.
So I got so my flight is at 6 a.m.
Yeah,
I'm going back to Miami. But yes, I've been seeing that they've been ICE agents. They got them helping out as TSA employees and shit like that. Which I just recently found out that ICE agents, these niggas ain't nothing but military reserves. Did you know that?
no.
Yeah, apparently the majority of them are military niggas.
Yeah,
And I'm
Bless you.
like, I definitely didn't know that.
yeah.
But yeah, I've been seeing how airport lines are backed up. I've been seeing people say you got to get there 5 hours early.
Yeah.
Is what I've been hearing. But like I said, I got a flight first thing in the morning. Same thing, going there and coming back. Both of them are first thing in the morning. So
Yeah.
we'll see if what I need to do.
Yeah, my only thing is like we going to where we going? Vegas. Leaving from Tampa, I don't think be bad, but coming back, I don't know how that
From
is.
Vegas. What time is your flight coming back? Time is
afternoon.
Yeah, that's gonna be a motherfucker. Time is gonna tell. Like I said, I'm flying out 6 a.m. So I don't think the airport gonna be on 10 like that.
Yeah.
But we'll see. I'm gonna get there like 2 hours early just to be safe.
Yeah. But that's the only thing I can think of, bro. So it's what it's called, like a partial shutdown? When everybody gonna be back?
I don't know. I remember last time the government shut down. Not too long after Trump took office. I mean, when they returned, I remember there was videos going around where he was giving TSA agents like $10,000 just for staying on and working and stuff like that. And I don't even know what this shutdown entails. Like, do people get back paid after a particular period of time? You're not eligible for back pay. How does that even work? You see what I'm saying?
I have no
idea.
The
other aspect is like, who's going to work if you ain't getting a check? I mean, these bills don't stop. You feel me? You're not calling your, mortgage company on some, hey, the government shut down, I'm affected, and hell nah, they ain't going for that.
Yeah.
You're gonna have late fees on your shit, my nigga.
We lost a couple residents to government shutdown back November, December.
What you mean? They just wanted to terminate their lease?
Nah, they weren't getting paid. So our company did make some promise to pays essentially, and
promissory notes.
We took a list of like people that was affected by it and see if we could move some stuff around to help them out and make them get caught up. But ultimately, bro, when you 2-3 months behind in a hole, bro, you ain't just falling behind on rent, car, everything. So priority gonna have to kick in. They probably had to find somewhere else to live or go move with family till they get back on their feet.
Yeah. Now that shit, we talked about this on the previous episode. Your average income is what, 50,000, give or take?
Yeah.
And your average person has less than $400 to their name just in case of an emergency.
Yeah.
So, who has 2, 3, 4 months just sitting up? Like regular people at least. I mean, you're gonna have those, those few or the minority of people that got that money saved up, but your average person ain't got that shit. You see what I'm saying? So the government shut down. I go 12 weeks without pay. Because motherfuckers gonna really be hurting.
Yeah, I'm with you, bro.
It's definitely gonna really be hurting, man.
I'm just like, how long this gonna last, bro? And then the gas prices, bro. I got gas today, bro. $40 almost, but put me a little over half, bro. Gas $3.99 here.
That shit is closer to like, what is it, $4.27 over here? $4.27. And we just had a Valero plant get blown up in Port Arthur. You see what I'm saying? Like, something happened and it just caught fire. It just exploded.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to understand what that's going to do to Valero gas prices in itself, because Port Arthur is so close to us. It's about an hour and a half.
Yeah.
And you got a Valero plant just blowing up. That's like fuel. You see what I'm saying? They got to make up that money somewhere.
Yeah.
Gas is getting out of control, though. And I was seeing Vice President J.D. Vance addressing it. You know these niggas still blaming the Biden administration for this shit?
Bruh, it's crazy, bro.
It's like, crazy. Come on, bro. We're a year and a half in, bro. We can't keep blaming the Biden administration for gas prices right now, bro. They not the reason why we at war, and they not the reason why this gas is so goddamn high, bro.
Hey, you gotta blame somebody if it's a distraction. They know how to do it.
Yeah, nah, that shit is crazy, man. I'm trying to see what else is going on. Did you watch that flag football shit?
Yeah, they showed the celebrities playing against real NFL players. Them boys are getting off on them.
Yeah. So
Speed
apparently,
and Logan, all them boys. Logan
yeah. Paul. So apparently, flag football is actually one of those sports that has been added to the Olympics run now, right?
Yeah.
So to my understanding, you have real flag football teams that was out there competing against like pros. I guess they were trying to. Well, it was for Fanatics weekends, but it sounds like they also want to see who can represent America.
Right.
Like, are you gonna put real athletes out there or people who do flag football year round?
Yeah.
And I ain't even gonna lie to you, those random flag football players,
Hey, they lit. Them boys
them
know how to
niggas
play,
was
bro.
balling.
They know how to play,
was
bro.
balling. You feel me?
They know how to play, bro.
And granted, schematically, NFL players look nicer because you know it's so natural to them. But you could tell they used to playing in pads versus these niggas. Like, it's all about angles. I mean, I was watching like a video of dude like just running around just so a nigga don't catch his flag. Like, he's dipping damn near on his knees.
They
like, it's
to,
just something about body control. They got it down pat because that's all they do is play flag football. So that was pretty cool to watch, man.
Yeah.
That shit was random, but it was cool to watch.
Though. It be lit, though. It be lit. But I'm like, I'd be interested to watch it, like, when it gets more into, like, when they in a run in the Olympics and stuff like that. Because the next Olympics is in L.A., right? 2028? Los Angeles.
I think so. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, LA,
you know,
LA got a whole bunch. I think they got the NBA All-Star Weekend. Then they had the Super Bowl, and now they got the Olympics coming over there.
Yeah.
Yeah, LA got a nice mix of shit going on in their city.
College football pro day started.
Fuck college football pro day.
A lot of people stopped their rising though. I know college football. Miami had theirs yesterday, I think, or earlier today. Oh no, yesterday I think. The boys had some of their stock rise yesterday. I ain't gonna lie.
For real?
Yeah.
I don't really care about the pro days though. Same thing with like NFL.
Some of those better than combine. The pro days more personal.
About the combine is like, bro, my thing is like the only thing I care is film. You see what I'm saying? Can this dude ball out when he got bodies coming at him, when his game speed? You see what I'm saying? Like, does this translate? Because to me, what this is like, we're trying to see who the best practice player is. We all play sports. That practice player, that shit don't translate in the game, bro. It just don't. So I don't care about this pro day and shit, man. Show me who the best person on film is, and let's draft based on that.
Yeah. So we'll see, but I'm interested to tune in. You know, I love college sports because I feel like it's just more passion in it. And you know what I'm saying? They're trying to get to the next level. NFL MVP didn't even get MVP of the Super Bowl. They moved on. Team ain't even want to bring them back. It's crazy.
It was time for him to get paid though, man. Perfect timing, man. Did you see Travis Kelce? Travis Kelce got re-signed. He getting ready to finish his career as a Kansas City Chief.
Yeah. That's lit.
So that should be exciting. And I think they haven't officially signed Tyreek Hill, but you might as well just bring him back for the reunion. Why not?
Yeah.
Is him
and they gonna get him for pennies.
Yeah, they gonna get him, especially this nigga after getting cut and after, coming off a torn knee. Yeah, he definitely gonna get. Yeah. They gonna throw literally cents on the dollar at him.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it is what it is, man. What else free agency news going on, man? For the most part, everybody pretty much signed. All the big names, at least.
I don't know. I don't really stay in tune to it too much. But I kind of get into my team, of course, and try to see what some big names going.
How do you feel about Mike Evans going over to the 49ers? I rock with Mike
because I'm right here in Tampa. I just feel like a person of his caliber, Tampa should have did whatever they could to make him keep him and finish him out in Tampa, bro. I think some teams gotta do what they gotta do to keep people, bro, to hold around, bro. Like
I've been seeing reports. Apparently, Tampa offered them more than San Fran offered them, but I don't know.
So that means there gotta be some personal stuff going on, or he want to get away from.
That's alleged or whatever the case may be. But Tampa has been on the doorstep of winning. But San Francisco, despite the injuries,
we beat up.
Like
Division championship, Super Bowl, we beat up, bro. It just can't get over that hump.
I ain't even gonna lie to you. Something has to be said about Shanahan's coaching. For that nigga to be, even last year, they beat Philly. These dudes beat the Super Bowl champs.
Yeah, that was easy.
Wobbled.
That was easy to work though.
Get the fuck out of here, nigga. They beat them niggas wobbled. They beat them niggas whopper, and that's the game that what's the name tore his Achilles.
Yeah, when he was running on the field.
Yeah.
Crazy, bro.
So shout out to Shanahan for always putting these dudes in position to win, man. But I don't know, Mike Evans.
I feel like they should have did what they could do to keep him in Tampa though.
They did away with Brandon Ayuk's contract, so they got that number one.
Hey, you see Jackson Smith-Njigba?
Oh yeah, he just got paid. He just became the highest paid.
168, 4 years. I had to start doing the math on my phone. I said
like
42
million.
What?
Yeah, something
I
right.
said,
Something
oh my
right
God.
there. But that's what they do. Puka Nacua is next.
Yeah, 42 a year.
They just continue resetting the market. But Puka is out there in LA, so he got all kinds of taxes that's
so
gonna
Justin
be coming at him.
Jefferson and Jamar Chase and all them, they keep resetting. They falling behind till they get to their second contract.
Yeah.
Then it's gonna jump. It's gonna keep. Yeah, bro. Right now, position to be quarterback, receiver, what, corner, safety. Those are top 3 paid, and the old lineman, I think.
Yeah. They gotta pay JSN. He been balling, man.
Yeah, I know.
Imagine being DK Metcalf in this position. They trade you. They won the
Super Bowl
without you.
And paid somebody else.
Then the nigga that
$42 million.
They got rid of you to keep. Damn near won the triple cup. Like damn near won pretty much everything. And he getting paid. That nigga gotta be mad.
That just shows they made the right decision.
Yeah.
That was some good luck on their side. You never know how stuff gonna pan out.
Yeah. Nah, it's I did see that, man. Like I said, Puka Nacua is next, so he gonna reset it again.
Yeah.
And after that, I don't know what receiver coming at after him. But Puka definitely next.
Yeah. We'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see. But I'm be tuned in. The games start back up Thursday for the men's, Friday for the women's basketball. Pro days gonna finish out the week. And then I'll continue to look at free agency to see who gets signed.
But it's been a good one, bro. We're gonna wrap this one up, man.
Yeah, good catching up. We'll jump back up. Yeah, man, my allergies, bro. My pollen, bro. One of my properties got a whole bunch of trees, bro.
For real? Y'all ain't been getting rain over there?
Nah, here and there, but I got a property that's full of trees.
You gotta take some Zyrtec.
I took one in the morning.
Like a motherfucker.
No, I take one every day, bro. It ain't working. The pollen sit on the car. As soon as you crank the car out, that bitch get blown through the vents. I'm like, oh man. Then the trees, the leaves falling, so it's all over the. It's yellow everywhere at the property, bro. Your shoes, your clothes, your cars, everywhere, bro.
See, that's what the rain is good for, to wash that pollen away.
I got too many trees at that property. My other property is straight. And then the other property is even better. No trees covering like that. But this property is full of trees. So I be messed up. So I gotta avoid going there. But yeah, it's been a good one, man. We gonna
inside, nigga.
We gonna
stay
tap
inside.
in. Make sure you get early to your flight. Next week I'm gonna do the same thing. And then I still gotta get to Houston. I know I'm gonna get to Houston before we hit a year on this pod, bro. I'm gonna get to Houston.
You gotta pull up, man. Just let me know, man. Just let me know. We block off the weekend for you, and then make something happen, bro.
But just like that, A&B Podcast, y'all tap in, tune in, comment, subscribe to the YouTube. Make sure y'all leave comments and engage. Let us know what y'all want to hear topics on. And just like that, we out.
Yeah, baby.